Welcome for the second time to In5d Global Predictions. My name's Greg. I'm your co-host, along with the beautiful, gorgeous, sexy wife. Hang on. I should have just said, no. I should have just said, and here I am with the hottest goddess, but I can't say that.
No, please don't say that.
I love you. Hi, baby.
Hi
Hi again.
I'm going to turn the volume down, darling, because my neighbours.
There is a video. We have that was probably just a fluke. And I'm sorry we didn't get to say hi to everyone that was here before. But thank you for giving us a message and a heads up that we weren't being shown. So yes, first one back is Akasha.
No idea.
How are you? And there's Mary. How are you doing?
Akasha.
And Mel.
Hello.
Hi to
Mel.
Alish. And Martel.
Alish.
There's Vera.
Martel.
Hi everyone. And Sarah.
Hi.
Hi Sarah.
Hi. Lola.
Yeah. Wow. That's never happened before.
No, I don't know what was going on there. Perhaps that was the glitch that I had. You know, because remember I had that glitch.
Maybe it's an April Fool's joke by TalkStream.
Yeah, maybe. Could
See,
be.
you were late earlier today, and I thought, well, maybe it's the time because your clocks have caught up to ours now. Now we have a 5-hour difference, but our daylight saving here starts 3 weeks ahead of yours.
Yeah. Oh, it's bad. It's very, very annoying. Very frustrating.
Yeah. Chris, finally found you on Facebook. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Mercury retrograde already? Fuck. Hi, Gemini.
And then I'm not playing that game.
Are you working on YouTube? Yes. I thought you meant, am I working? No, I don't work for him, but yeah.
It wasn't working anywhere, Chris. It wasn't working anywhere. It was black screen everywhere.
I know.
Sorry.
And there's Linda. There you are. Good evening, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Up in Canada.
And everyone's saying Happy New Year. So Happy New Year. A lot of people say that this is the first day of the new year. Spring has sprung, I suppose. It would be more logical than in the middle of winter.
In some places, I'm sure it has. In other places, it's probably still winter.
Yeah. So there's a lot happening. A lot. And it's very good stuff. Very excited. I bet you didn't get a chance to see that long video. I bet you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Bombshell after bombshell after bombshell. It was very,
Who's
very
the
good.
video by?
His name is True News or something. TN. True News.
And what were his sources?
He gives all of his... I don't do all of that, love. He does all of the... he gives all of his super chats to charity.
Aw, that's awesome.
And all of that. So all of that goes to charity, and he does it live.
We received a penny from him.
He's a good guy, and everything that he said, I've then seen come out. So
okay.
I do vouch. He's
yeah,
good.
I'd like to check it out, and Just take note of what his sources are, because there are some people out there, I'm not going to name names, but they're full of shit.
He's not part of all of that.
I hope not. Yeah. You know who they are.
You know how I feel about all of that. We don't do name. We don't do name calling. We don't do any of that. No. So Elon has said, the Institute of Peace apparently wiped a terabyte of data to try and cover up their crimes. Well, his team has managed to get them all back, so they haven't been able to cover it up. And that's straight from Elon's mouth, that one.
Wow.
So no deleted data has gone on there. Alina Abba, straight from Alina Abba's mouth. Human trafficking workforce has been started up, a new system, and that is in the state of New Jersey. So it's called Human Trafficking Workforce. So, really targeting that side of things, which I'm so grateful for, because that's the biggest thing for me is human trafficking and child trafficking. It's always been the number one thing. And she's also meeting with individuals who have been working with the voter fraud, so she's still going after that. That's her thing. So I don't know what her official title is in Trump's team, but apparently she started today. Today was her first day, apparently.
Wow.
So, yeah, I like Alina Abba. Do you know who she is?
No.
She was the main female lawyer in one of his trials. She used to do all the speaking outside the courts, and she ripped the media down a peg or five. She was brilliant. Very pretty lady as well. Very pretty, so.
Well, she's not Ali Prescott pretty, but I'm sure she's good. She's not the hottest goddess.
We can appreciate beauty. Absolutely.
Wow. Doesn't Ali look hot?
I don't feel hot today. My jaw hurts as if someone punched me in it.
It is a little swollen, but I don't care.
It's still a little bit numb.
You still look gorgeous. Yeah.
5.5 million received security payouts, and there's no these 5 million illegal immigrants receive Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and all of that. They receive all of it. Plus, when they come into the country, $10,000 on a debit card.
Shit.
And put up in these top hotels. They've been following the money, Elon and this the guy that he's working with, and they've been proved to be voting as well. Proof that they're voting. That's straight from Elon.
That's huge.
Mm-hmm.
My mother's last name is Fernandez. I should change my name to Greg Fernandez and go to get a one-way ticket to Mexico and come in here and Si, senor. No comprende.
Well, they don't have to have any details about them, do they? They don't have. They haven't got any proof of their ID. There's nothing.
Yeah. Chris is saying that she's still black screen, but on my end we're not. No one else is saying that either. So
maybe that's the old link, because there's probably another link.
Yeah, there is a different link.
Yeah.
So just click on that little In5d thingy down here in the left-hand corner if you're on YouTube below the video. It'll bring you to the page and click on the right one. But if she wouldn't be able to comment if it.
Yeah, but she's on Facebook. I think she's on Facebook and she's trying.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. I didn't see the little F there. Yeah. Facebook.
Yeah.
Hello again, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Lisa. Jeremiah.
Hi, Lisa. Jeremiah.
Balmy 35 degrees. Oh. That might seem warm, though.
No.
After a long winter, that's kind of warm. Some spring last week, snowing here now. See? My ex-wife and I bought a convertible in early spring. And by May, the second week in May, we had 6 inches of snow on it. The second week of May. And I've seen it snow as early as September 30th. So that leaves June, July, and August for spring, summer, and fall. Fuck that. I hate snow. Finally, you're on YouTube. All right, we got you. I saw that, Ali. Crazy. Elon was on 5 tonight. Okay.
Honestly, he has done this big presentation, and all this truth is just spilling out, which is where, and it was videoed from that guy TL News. He was showing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Very good. He gets a lot of his sources from the War Room as well. By Steve Bannon. Is it Steve Bannon?
Yeah. I like Steve Bannon. I trust him.
He gets a lot of that as well.
Hi, Shannon. Pam Bondi. I've heard of her. Yeah.
Yeah, Pam Bondi is the top of the DA, isn't it? DA? No, I don't know.
Here's our first question for the evening. Are the Doge dividend checks coming soon? All right.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you for putting that in uppercase.
I haven't heard as much about that at the moment. So
no.
Guess who's being investigated now for a Doge?
Obama.
Some of the deep state people in Congress.
Oh, really?
Oh, good. Yeah. Elon wants to investigate into how the lawmakers got strangely wealthy on not huge wages.
Like Pelosi?
Yeah. So that is the next thing. That's the next thing. I'm just so excited.
They're all in on it. Did you hear Trump?
They earn this much and they've got this much money. He says it doesn't add up.
Yeah. Did you hear Trump was trolling the left by saying he's looking into running a third term?
He's announced he is, hasn't he? I think he said he is.
I think he's trolling. I don't think he's serious. He sounded serious. I don't think he is, and honestly, I'm not for that because that could work in reverse, and you got to have some checks and balances in there. Just have somebody that is.
He was robbed. He was robbed of that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right after, I'll remember this question because Susie has it in uppercase. For the next time, though, please put your questions in uppercase. And hi to Coffee, Dogs, and Spirit Rods. That's a new name.
Yeah, hello there.
How are you? Thank you for being here and joining us. Do you think you know what? will be. That's brilliant. I love how you did that.
Sorry, I like that.
Will be revealed with the royal family and Hollywood. Great question.
That's a good question.
IPD. Shannon says, just found out the lads compromised my PayPal through digital wallet. Wow, that sucks. Can you recuperate any of that?
Who's the lads? What does that mean, the lads compromised?
I'm not sure what she means by the lads, but somebody, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Allie, what happened with your jaw?
Yeah, you did right from there. I had a root canal done today. In fact, it was very funny. I sent Greg a message today. What did I say, love? And he's going to bring it up.
Yeah.
I wondered what he was talking about. It made me laugh a lot.
Okay, you said just had root anal work done. My response was root anal. Ouch.
I meant root canal. I was a bit drowsy, love. I was 45 minutes with this, my jaw open and drilling and pneumatic drill in my mouth.
I think it's funny.
It was horrible. And I know you're not supposed to have it done. I know this.
Hey, you're quick. Good job. Good job putting that there. Yeah, uppercase.
Oh, thank you.
I think we would have still caught it anyway, because it was, like I said, it was right below Susie's, and I would have remembered. But thank you, though. Appreciate that. Great question. Sarah says, it's interesting that I have worked with illegals since 1988. Wow. In the restaurant business, they couldn't collect Social Security back then, but sent all of their earnings back home. That's good. I love their family links and helping each other out and how tight their families are.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not all,
No.
they're not all part of, these horrible gangs.
It's snow every month of the year up here. Oh, July and August snow. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Ever considered moving, Linda?
Yeah, right?
I don't think I'd live there.
Hey, Brian. Monday I'm flying out to Florida wearing these tie-dyes from In5d. Looking forward to sunshine and the beach. Awesome. What part of Florida are you going to, bro? And there's Jeremiah. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Jeremiah. Hello.
We better start answering some questions because we could do the chat all night.
Your Patreon, haven't we, this Wednesday? So if anybody wants to join in with the Patreon, it's not too late to join. Have you got your bannery thing? It's patreon.com/in5d. As little as $1.11. It's $555, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, no, that's VIP $555. Yeah, Patreon's as little as $111. Yeah, here it is.
So.
And
yeah.
There we go.
I was a bit late with doing the astrology, but I got it done. I got it done. Oh, can I just say this one more thing, because it's part of the UK, and so quickly, I'm thinking it's so funny. Starmer thinks that he's got away with the tariffs, but Trump has basically said that if there's no free trade with the US without free speech. So Trump has seen alarming signals that there is no free speech in the UK. So therefore, there are tariffs. Thank you, US, because we might get rid of a dictator now.
Fuck yeah. Let me test this out. I created a promo for. Oh, I just want to say. Let me. I'll do a screen share on this one. Bear with me. Here it is. Oh, there it was. It was there the whole time anyway.
There you go. Pam Bondi is the AD and is going after the judges. I love that. I love that. That's on my list to talk about as well.
Right on. What's going on? Here we go. So I uploaded the full version, the complete version of AI Speaks with In5d, and it talks about pole shifts But it's not all science, because I look at this from the clone to me looks at it from a spiritual perspective and a metaphysical perspective. And I ask AI questions like, will our star family come and help us if the Earth is really in a catastrophe? And what's going to happen with the hemispheres of our brains? Will we get new psychic abilities or anything like that? Questions about the afterlife if we do die. Questions about how, there's been catastrophes that are around every 12,000 years, and it kind of lines up with, the Mayan calendar and the Kali Yugas, or all the Yugas and stuff, and if it's related to that. So check that out on the In5d channel. The full version is up, and it's, gosh, how long is it? It's 55 minutes long. So it's, yeah, and it's free. And it's just a sample of what you can find on In5d VIP. Hang on, let's go
I have watched some of it. It's very good.
Thank you. This is, let me get rid of this real quick.
You're going to play some?
Yeah. No, I'm just going to play like a little funny part of it. There we go. This is one of the promos I had. Hi, this is the real Greg, and I hope you're enjoying our video about the pole shift. Hey, this dude looks just like me.
No way. He's better looking than you. Ha 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 ha. Knock knock.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna be doing a knock knock joke with AI. Don't be a big you. Just say who's there.
You called yourself a and a ha 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 ha.
Okay. Who's there?
Star.
Star who?
Start your spiritual journey today. Join In5d VIP Premium for cosmic insights and meditations. Subscribe below the video at in5d.vip.
Hey, not bad. Thanks for the promo.
Anytime, you doofus.
I was kidding about you being a and a. Well, thank you, clone. I appreciate that. I meant to say you're a.
Ha 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 ha.
And thank you to everyone who has already subscribed to In5d Premium. Let's get back to the show.
That is weird. See, the lips don't look like yours. They do, because they don't move like yours. So
no, it's kind of, and I kind of make fun of that with clone Greg picking on me and the AI picking on me. Why not? I don't care.
Yeah. It's funny.
But yeah, it's In5d VIP. Check it out. Lots of benefits to the premium subscription. And even if you're not premium, check it out anyway. We have a lot of really cool stuff on there. We have the angel message of the week, astrology for the week.
Numerology.
Yep, daily numerology, and an ascension update that's weekly as well. And we're just about to have making arrangements right now to have a tarot card of the day pulled. So we'll have 2 daily readings, tarot card of the day, and I might put that up with the meme of the day as well. You just click on that and you'll get all the tarot card day of the meaning. That way it rotates and shifts. We'll see. Anyway, lots of stuff, fun stuff to do on In5d VIP. Put a lot of work into it. I hope you guys enjoy it.
And the prices?
Oh yeah. Well, right now, I have it at $5.55 a month. It goes up to $7.77 a month after May 1st. So if you subscribe now, you get locked in to that price.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who has subscribed already. Appreciate that. Much love. Thank you.
Thank you. You've worked so hard. It's been labour of love, hasn't it?
It has. Well, I guess you guys, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's very clever. Freaky, but clever.
Well, there's banter like that in every one of the videos where the clone, Greg, and the AI go back and forth, and they kind of pick on each other. But it's also in a relationship where they kind of, it's like a big sister and a younger brother, or vice versa. That kind of banter that you have. It's the inner children coming out, and it's kind of cool. It's kind of representative of the relationship Ali and I. And I wanted to name her AI Ali because ALISON is Allison. You got AI in the first three letters, but someone said either Eileen or Amy, AIMEE. But so right now I'm just calling her cloned. I'm sorry, no, AI or something. I forgot. Anyway, I've got 2 other full-length videos AI speaks to on In5d.vip, and one is about synchronicity, and the other one is about spiritual awakening and ascension. So pretty cool answers that AI gives.
I like that. Yeah.
And the afterlife will be the next one. I'm almost got everything ready to upload to In5d VIP. So stay tuned, baby.
Good.
Yeah.
What's our first question?
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Stop it.
No. It's from Susie. Susie, baby.
Susie, are you feeling better, Susie? You and John had a bad, upset tummy. Bless them.
Well, I hope you're doing okay. So yeah, I'm just drawing cards right now, and let's get to it. Ironically, this is for me my trump card, because he's having his cake and he's eating it too. King of Pentacles, money. Well, he's pushing for that, but there is opposition going on, and ultimately, though, benevolence, receiving of gifts, yeah, it's going to happen. I don't have any idea of a time reference though, but maybe Ali can answer that for us while she's shuffling.
Sorry, I didn't know you'd finished.
That's it.
Okay. You'll have to excuse me not smiling so much because of the dentist work I had done today. It's still a little bit numb. Okay, so yes, trust in the plan. It is going to happen. Absolutely, it's going to happen. There is people that are opposed to it. I feel as if there is part of his team that says they don't feel that it's appropriate to give back to the people until the balance is clearer, because everything's going into, they're trying to stop it going into deeper into recession and things. So there are people that are trying to talk him out of it. But I still feel he's going to win. Yeah, there is manipulation going on, with that. So I don't trust some of the financial team looking at the cards. So there's a few financial people there that shouldn't be there. So wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't do a bit of weeding out of that. They're giving me 7, so and that won't be months. So I would say weeks, within 7 weeks. So yeah, that's helpful. But the answer is yes, Susie. Yeah. And I'll put you and John on the healing list. Okay. If anyone else wants to be put on there, please let me know. There was a lady that what was her name? Kim Major George. She wanted her full name on the healing list. So can you please send healing to everybody there? Appreciate that very much.
You also had a post about her as well.
Yes. Yeah, I was told I could use her whole name, so I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you so much. I mean, the person you are to make this 34 pages of healing lists. That's amazing.
It's been going over a year now, so.
This is the
I know they're very childlike, but they work.
This is the beautiful woman I married. And you guys can see exactly, I've said it so many times, as beautiful as she is on the outside, she's even more beautiful on the inside.
Thank you, John.
So true.
You.
I love you. I'm so lucky. Thank you.
I'm lucky too. I am.
Okay. Coffee, dogs, and spirit rods is asking, do you think human trafficking? Oops. Yeah, I said it anyway. Fuck it. Will be revealed within the royal family and Hollywood. So let's get some cards on that. Oops, that one just fell right out. Okay, so interesting. It's gonna be a process. Yes, it will. Got the ace of swords, and that's that. You know, our aces are yes cards, basically. But there's so much corruption. It's gonna take time for all this shit. I mean, we wish that it could stop tomorrow. The good news is I actually have 4 cards on this one because that one fell out. They're talking about plans, and not everyone's agreeing right now on the specific path and what to do. But this is what fell out. We got the world. And yeah, it's going to take a little time. And the plan will work. And the results are going to be amazing. So that includes the royal family and Hollywood and government. You know, it's all coming out. Great question. Thank you for asking. Let's see what Ali has to say.
Okay, so there's going to be one big scandal that's going to happen that will go directly to the royal family. I feel that it will start off with just the one person, probably Andrew. There is, at the moment, there is something running that, is it Virginia? They're trying to say that she's trying to dodge police intervention, saying that she was lying actually about her connection and what happened with Andrew, but actually that is all going to come out. The truth of that is going to come out in a big way. So yeah, but yeah, it's going to happen very sudden, and out of the blue. And also when they do I think it's May, that P Diddy, the trials go on for him, and some of that is also going to be linked with the royal family. So, and that's more of them. I think that's Harry, Meghan. So yeah, you'll see something happen there. That's what I get.
Very good. Thank you, my love. Our next question comes from Tara or Tara. I'm not sure how you pronounce your name. My sister's name is Tara, and that's how and it's spelled the same way, but I call her Tara, and I know she herself calls herself Tara sometimes, and most of the time, but I've called her Tara all my life. I'm not changing. Yeah.
I'm not doing it. No.
Can't make me. And
yeah.
Tara. Her question is, will the deep state be successful to put Mark Carney as Prime Minister in Canada? Globalist doublespeak, WEF, World Economic Forum shill. Ali and I talked about him, and we both have gotten the same reading on him, and I understand, he's coming from this one, he's got a reputation, but it seems like in the cards, and both of us concurred, that he's basically working to help root out the evil. There's something, maybe, I don't know if he was coerced and said, hey, you're either going to Gitmo or you might get some leniency or whatever, but something's going on. Hang in there, give it time, because right now he's got a lot of people thinking, oh shit, here we go again, and I understand that, but as I mentioned, and Ali and I both got that reading, give it time. Justice will work its way through and set Canada off on a new path. Like that card, Ali? That's all I have.
Said nothing. I'll have another look at this guy. Let me see. Okay, so it's saying that he has switched sides. Okay, so he was in, the dark side. He was working for them, but he has switched sides, and I feel that is out of necessity and to keep him out of Gitmo, I believe. So there is there's going to be a very emotional message from him that is going to come from the heart. Something, it's like, when something happens to a person and they're talking about like a tragedy, or they're talking about something from their heart and they get emotional, you're going to see that side of this guy very soon. Yeah, there's something to do with corruption around money as well that's going to be coming out, maybe linking to him in the past. So, but yeah, whether or not that'll come to anything, I think it will just kind of be a bit of a scare tactic and a bit of a reminder that he needs to play the game. Okay, so if he does wander back into the dark one's path, so to speak, he'll be nudged back on again, so by the white hats. So yeah, he's I think He's having to work for the White Hats, is what I'm picking up. He's having to. Yeah.
I agree.
That's
I still stand by that. Yeah, I agree. Ali, please
the cards
put
stand right again.
Please put George on the healing list. And I was scrolling through looking for questions, and I noticed Rob said that AOC has made $20 million in her limited time in being there. How do you do that on her salary? She's definitely getting paid by Soros and, you know, that whole crew of hers, Presley and her and Ilhan Omar and Presley, and that whole crew is nauseating. Okay. Martel has a great question that I've been drawing cards for already. So, will they be able to take back money, in a related question, take back money from members of Congress, politicians in general, that have stolen it from the people and from other sources after they prove it was stolen? That's a great question. You know, and I got the devil card again, representing those people that have been corrupt. And, you know, transitions, taking the money and running, basically, is what they've been doing, right? To answer your question, though, specifically, we got another yes card. This time, it's the Ace of Wands. And we got the Sun card as well. So, celebration, rejoice, things go your way when you get the Sun card. Everything, you just find a penny on the ground, and it's like a rare 1909 SVDD penny that's worth, I don't know, a couple $1,000. That's what it's like. So yeah, it's happening, and it's going to happen. That's why people are, that's why they hated Trump and did everything they could not to get him elected. Karma's a bitch. That's what I have. Let's see what my love, the hottest goddess, has.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, I got this money will be, you know, there'll be, I feel as if properties will be seized and assets will be coming back to, it feels like is it the Treasury? Because I just got the word Treasury. And yeah, so something like that. It's like going back to pay off debts and things. I'm a bit fuzzy on where it's going to be going to, but I definitely got that. Yeah, this money is going to be confiscated. Completion. It's like we won. So it's a win-win all the way. Okay. Yeah. Truth exposed. Truth exposed. Okay. Yes. Everything will be put back to how it should be. So the people will be happy with the outcome. Is what I get. Short and sweet, I'm afraid, because of my mouth.
Don't be afraid. I love this woman.
No,
in case anyone couldn't guess.
I know.
Crazy about her.
I love you so much. What's worse, going to the dentist with a really bad headache and having drilling done in your mouth?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And you have pain anyway. I mean, Allie's rocking right now, which means send her love and healing energy.
Because the headache is just coming back. It's just easing back on. I was like, oh, for God's sake, thanks very much.
Well, it's gonna be a short night on the Rumble thing because I've been really busy and I don't have any videos, so it'll just be a short Rumble. Yeah. Oh yeah, that we do. So anyway, great question, Martel. Thank you. Our next question is one of my favorite topics. Is Gesara and Nesara going to happen? If yes, when?
Hi, Gretchen.
Oh, hi, Gretchen.
Brace yourself for this, Gretchen. Brace yourself.
The cards are what they are. I fucking shuffle and shuffle and shuffle, and sometimes Ellie will tell you the same thing. Certain cards pop up, and I kind of take that as a global message on the recurring cards. What's going on in globally for us, and once again, we got the devil card again. And this keeps popping up. There's a lot of chicanery going on, deception and trickery, and it's indicative of the deep state. I am not going to go down that rabbit hole, Allie. I'm just going to tell you what the cards say, okay? This is how people feel when they hear Nesara and Gesara, especially the people that have been hearing it for 20 some odd years. It's been around since the late 80s. And they're like, oh. If this guy could make a sound when he hears Nesara, he would be going, oh. Oh. Once again, the good news is there's celebration going on. And I think this celebration, I've said it before, Allie has too, it doesn't necessarily have to be Nesara Gesara, because I have an article on In5d, and I've proven the number of times people have lied about it. Like Shani Goodwin was the person that stole it from Harvey Barnard. Harvey Barnard was this college professor who had a great idea with Nesara, but all the lies we hear about Nesara now came from Shani Goodwin, who died in 2010. She's the one that said, oh, they're going to pay off all your student loans and everybody's going to get this amount of money, all this bullshit that's being parroted by the echo chambers that all say the same crap in the spiritual genre. You know who they are. I'm not going to name names. So, not sure where I was going on this, but oh yeah. There is, as I mentioned, Allie and I do agree that there is some kind of program coming. Something's happening. It won't be Nesara Gesara, because that's based on lies, and lies go against universal laws. Okay, that's not going to happen. But there's a number of things that could happen. Hypothetically, let's say the Roman Catholic Church gets convicted of one of their many crimes that they've been doing, and their net worth gets distributed globally. They have enough net worth to feed, clothe, and shelter every person on the planet. So why is there homelessness and starvation, right? Why don't they live by the word of the Bible? If something ever happened to the Roman Catholic Church, that would generate net worth for everyone. And it would be probably a good idea to distribute it. Not that everyone's an instant millionaire, because every society would collapse. But enough to keep people comfortable, or buy homes for everyone, so no one has to buy a home. You have a home. You know, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm ruminating over shit that I've already answered the question. Let's see what Allie's got. What the fuck?
You probably don't know what kind of worms you open there, Gretchen. Greg's always, I really don't care what it's called. I'm not, Greg and I have, we've not, you know, I don't do the, you know, no Nesara Gesara. I believe that there can be something very similar to that quantum financial system or something like that. But, you know, I believe And what my guides keep saying is there's going to be compensation coming back to the people. Compensation like, you are, if anybody has taken this pharmaceutical product, it has caused these side effects, and you're entitled to compensation. So everybody who's ever taken that will then be having a big payout. And so there's going to be a lot of that. So any of the corruption that is being seen is going to, like, anybody who had to endure the jibby jab and were pressured into having that, there's going to be a big compensation coming out for you guys as well. So that is what my guides have said to me over and over. So money is coming to you. Yes, I really believe that with everything in my being. But it may not be necessarily called that. It might be called something else. So I don't care what it's called myself. It doesn't worry me. But yeah. Okay. So that's what I get.
Thank you, my love. I agree.
When I can't tell you when. Can't tell you when.
I agree. And it could be something like your birth certificate or your social security card. It could be a number of things that trigger what's going to happen. So hang in there. We both are remaining very optimistic. Just me, not so much on the Nesara Gesara thing. All right.
You're watching AI Speaks with In5d, and we have many more AI Speaks with videos as a premium member on in5d.vip, including synchronicities and ascension symptoms and spiritual awakening signs, which are both uploaded to in5d.vip. And in the very near future, we'll be uploading more AI Speaks with In5d about beyond the third dimension, the afterlife, walk-in souls, and reincarnation. And more to come, including Religion and Jesus, 2012 and Prophecy, psychic abilities, twin flames, spirit guides and guardian angels, and much more. But you can only find the full-length version of these videos as a premium subscriber at in5d.vip. And that's not all you get, but wait, there's more.
Yeah, Greg, you haven't mentioned that premium subscribers will also have full access, VIP masterclasses, guided meditations, visual meditations, conferences and events, our VIP PDF library, and audiobooks. We're also looking at creating a marketplace for our subscribers to sell their products and services.
And here's a few of the new additions we have at in5d.vip. Meme of the day, numerology of the day, This Week in Astrology, released every Monday, Weekly Angel Message, released every Wednesday, Ascension Update for the week, released every Saturday, and Tarot Card of the Day, which is coming soon, along with lots of spiritual and metaphysical articles released on any given day.
I loved the article, 11 Signs You're Shifting Dimensions. Oh, and what each zodiac sign needs to feel loved.
One of my favorites is Why Time Feels Like It's Speeding Up According to Science, and that's also available as an audio article. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing this, not you guys.
I'm not a guy, I'm a chick.
I'm the better looking version of real Greg. And I'll never age.
Join us on in5d.vip. And to all of our premium subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Let's get back to the video. I just uploaded it, so it was I think it hadn't fully processed. That's, but anyway, you pretty much got the full gist of that. So yeah, join us on In5d VIP.
And it helps support the channel as well. So.
Yes, and it's on sale right now for $5.55 a month for the premium, and it helps support us definitely, our channel and the server and all the stuff that goes into it, that unassumed expenses. So
yeah.
So
I love that. It's love.
You're welcome. Let me see where we left off. Trump
If
signed.
anybody else who needs to be put on the new list, let me know.
Trump signed an executive order to cease assets of the corrupt, stolen money back to the people. That could do it. That
Oh,
could do
there
it.
we are. That would do it. Good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You are 100% correct, Lori. I noticed that too.
I was in a hell of a state in astrology.
Yeah.
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm making it work.
Allie's
Yeah.
too proud to ask, but when you see her rocking, you guys, most of you got the regulars know, please send her loving, healing energy.
It's my
Thank you.
inner child comforting me when I rock, and I don't know. Sometimes it's like automatic. So I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Hi to Star. How are you doing?
Hi, Star.
The RV, Linda says the RV is already happening. Some humanitarian groups have been going in for their exchanges. I haven't heard anything about that, but
Well, my mum had 2 of her credit cards washed. She did. So, yeah, did happen.
hi to Tracy and Gretchen and Lydia, Galactic Greg,
Hi.
and the, she goes, and the
Sorry. Oh, no. Thank you, Lydia.
she is 100% correct. I like
If you
Galactic
say
Greg.
If
Huh?
you say so.
Oh, I do. Lydia says so too. Okay. Can the injected ones be healed? That's a great question too.
Okay.
So, we shall look into it and see what the cards have to say. Yeah. Okay. Can they be healed? Boy, that's tricky. I think there's going to be some kind of intervention that happens. Star Family kind of intervention that what I'm picking up is they're going to send like an idea or a thought to someone to create something that'll address this situation, a cure, so to speak, or a way to reverse the whole process. We also got, to look at things from a different perspective. Some people out there might be saying, oh, look at that long-haired hippie freak. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Well, you're probably right. I've been researching conspiracy theories for decades, literally. And if you don't believe what's gone into the you know what, and if you think that there, it's beneficial to take something with zero longitudinal studies, maybe you need to go down the rabbit hole. It's not about me. It's about the question. And let's get that up there again. There it is. Can the injected ones be healed? I did not do the you know what. And yeah, so I think the cure is coming. Right now, I'm not sure if that's possible, but the cure is going to come from a galactic source. That's what I have. Let's see what the hottest goddess has.
I was shown a handheld device that is going, it's kind of like a laser or a beam of something that is going to break down the clots that have been seen. There's a guy called he's a mortician, and he's from Milton Keynes in the UK, and he's the only one that's speaking out basically about the effects of what is happening in the body of people. Now, remember, not everybody who had the jab received the bad doses. Okay, there was only some of the doses that were the bad ones, and you may have dodged that if you've actually had that or had to take it. I know some people had to take it because you know, for all different reasons, to keep their job and everything, and I totally understand that. But there is the problem is the clots. They've seen they're white long snake things that are in the veins of the people who've had the bad one, and it's that is the problem that is causing the issues in the body. And obviously blood flow is very important, isn't it? You know, let's face it. So so that is what it is, and I feel that this handheld device is going to be used to break down those and for that, but some will need to be surgically removed, I'm afraid. So but eventually, yes, there is going to be some help coming, and it will have links to Offworlders. I do feel that. So yeah, it's going to go down in history as the worst ever thing that has happened. It's going to outdo what the NAZIs did, because this is the mind control on such a huge scale. There was a lady who came up, and she's a friend of mine. She befriended me. I didn't befriend her. She befriended me, and she had on there about Ukraine. You know, like she was supporting Ukraine. And I clicked on her profile just out of interest, and everything on that was anti-Trump and anti-this and real venomous stuff. And I thought, I just don't get it. Why are you on my friends list? I just don't get it. I just don't understand how people are not seeing what's right in front of them. The Trump derangement syndrome is a real thing, and I had to write that on her profile before I blocked her. Sorry. I know I'm a spiritual person and I can be fluffy and wonderful, but you know, some of the things that she was writing against somebody who I respect very much, I was done. I was done. Yep. So I'm afraid my inner naughty Ali came out there and put Trump derangement syndrome is real, I see. Yeah. That's all I got.
That's funny. Anyway, we got to do this one quickly. We're at 9:30, and we only have one more left, so we're going to get to them all. And the last one's coming from Tara. Will chemtrails end soon? And
right.
I've got, I think it's, I see like financial, you know, worry, concerns, stuff like that, you know, and I think that comes from who's funding the chemtrails right now, and there's, you know, and making the decisions on will they end soon, and you know, you got to go through a lot of bureaucratic red tape, you know, to get anything done, and that's where we're at right now. But I do see a celebration happening as well. So yeah, and honestly, I've seen less chemtrails since Trump got in than I have beforehand. So let's see what Ali has.
Okay, so I get a yes. I get they will end, but it's there's still a bit to go, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's this is going to be exposed, I feel, from RFK Jr. I feel that this is going to be something that they'll go, okay, that this, I mean, I dare say he knows all about what's happening with the chemtrails for sure, but yeah, there's going to be exposed and will end, but I don't see it being very soon, I'm afraid. We're still seeing a lot of them over here. I suppose it depends on your country. Depends on the country you're asking. But here in the UK, we're still very much under the control of the elitists, which is a bummer. That's it. That's what I got.
Thank you, baby. Spiritual people tell the truth, Ali. Ali won.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, but I don't like being mean, but this person was saying very nasty things about Caroline Levitt, and just there was just nothing nice about anything that was said on there, and it was just, this person is very unspiritual. Nothing to do with her beliefs. She's very unspiritual. I didn't want on my friends list anyway, so I was like, nope. Done.
We're going to wrap it up right now. What would you like to leave off with, my love?
If anybody would like a reading, go to PsychicAlly.net. That's it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And for cool quantum tie-dye t-shirts, go to In5d.net and check us out on In5d.vip for all the benefits there. So hopefully we will see you guys in about half an hour on Rumble. If you're on Facebook, that link's up here. If you're on YouTube, it's down here. And if you're watching on X, just go to my stay here, stay on my page, or come back at 10 o'clock and you'll see it there. So on behalf of the hottest goddess, my beautiful wife, Ali, I'm Greg, and we're both sending you all lots of love and light from our hearts to yours. Until the next time, peace.
Go Chiefs.
Indeed.